The luxurious and well-appointed Costa Concordia. This company footage is how the ship's operators wanted the massive luxury liner to be seen. Only this is how the world has become so familiar with Costa Concordia. On January 13th, the ship crashed into the rocks off the coast of Tuscany with about 4,200 souls aboard. From the small town of Duanesburg, New York, Brian Aho and Joan Flesser were celebrating their 20th wedding anniversary on the Costa Concordia when the 116,000-ton ship crashed into the rocks.
First we heard a tremendous vibration, and then almost like an explosion, really. It was that loud.
The couple was cruising the Mediterranean with their teenage daughter and just started dinner in one of the ship's dining rooms.
And I basically had to chase my plate across the table.
Although it was a deadly crash, the death toll is far below that of the crash of the Titanic. But 100 years later, there are some eerie similarities.
The dining room scene was exactly what it was like. James Cameron got that part right.
Climbing through a capsizing ship in a dining room full of shattered glass and pandemonium, Brian, Joan, and their daughter made their way toward safety. The problem on board the Concordia, no one knew where safety was.
People were screaming, just groping everywhere.
Instead, the family headed to the lifeboats. Brian searched for a bin with the few remaining life vests. He found one for his daughter, one for his wife, and one for himself. Due to the panic, 3 life vests weren't enough.
As he's giving it to me, someone else is grabbing at it and literally ripped it. It ripped it in half. You heard the inside of the life jacket just go pop.
Brian and Joan say gone are the days of an orderly women and children first mentality. It's now everyone for himself.
You had no idea what they were going to do. Yelling, screaming, pushing, little children being crushed.
As their daughter stopped to help a woman and child get the life vest sorted out, Mom and Dad were almost separated from their child.
And I grabbed her ankles and pulled. And it was like, I wasn't leaving without her.
When the lifeboat crashed from the massive listing ship into the sea, there was another serious concern.
That you still had this building looming over you because we were on the downhill side. So you looked up and we were just, please disconnect us and get us away from it before it goes the rest of the way over, which it did by morning.
Yeah.
When they finally got free of the crashed, sinking ship, they landed on the tiny island of Giglio. The problem, there were more than twice as many people seeking refuge than actually live on the island off the Italian coast. After seeing the human animal at one of its primal and frightening stages, Brian and Joan say they were comforted physically and emotionally by the people who live on the island.
Everything open to take care of these people.
We just got on the island and, okay, what do we do now?